Hello everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to Renowned Explorers International Society. I am quite sick. It's the same day. I've been trying to upload a few videos today. I had a couple of Stared-in videos go up and this video, and I actually didn't intend to come back to Renowned Explorers because I wasn't feeling well, and the more I talk, the more I cough, and I can't even think clearly right now. I'm just going through some really heavy shit right now. Excuse my French. But yeah, I changed my mind. I actually do want to come back to Renowned Explorers International Society and finish the adventure that I started some time ago. I'm on the last expedition. I'm pretty close to becoming the most famous and renowned explorer. I'm only about just a little over 700 points away from beating Revalo and becoming the most renowned explorer. And I do fear that my condition might affect the way I play the game, but I'll do my best. I'll try to not cough into the microphone if I can, and I apologize for sounding so sick right now. But let's go straight into it before we make this video too long and unbearable for you guys to watch. I had been thinking about finishing the scouting tree because it gives us an extra slot for the trinkets that the scouts can wear, and that is definitely something I want. And we have Project Mastery now for scouting. All scouts gain an extra trinket slot. Woohoo! Couldn't be more excited for this. Now, the horrible thing is the next research is going to cost us or the next paper I write is going to cost us 105 research, which we will never get anywhere close to. So I guess we're done with the research papers, and next up I actually want to see if I can upgrade man, I actually can't even really upgrade the shop over here. I have one insight to spend, and I would like to spend that insight on a job that would give me both campaign and collect tokens. And who can do the best job? It looks like it can be anyone. Let's have Hades do that. So we get 40 gold and we get 35 status. And as far as the entourage goes, we got the Count on our side. After facing the Count, he wanted to be a cool kid again, and we had, I think, Harry show the Count how to be cool again, and he's giving us extra status from every campaign token that we collect. And before I spend any more token on or any more status tokens or status amounts on the entourage that we could take with us, I'm gonna upgrade the shop just to see what I'm gonna get ultimately. Let's take a look over here. Adventure boots. Oh wow, those are quite some stats. How much can I sell these back for? 225. No, it's not gonna really help us get the boots. That kind of sucks. But I can afford a couple of trinkets, I suppose. If I'm smart about it, maybe even more. Yeah, I can only get 2 actually. What is this? Resist damage from taking from enraged, attack power. One of these guys can terrify pretty well. Who was the terrify guy? Sadin. Terrify. Yeah, so I guess Molly could use the machete. 150 gold, yeah, let's just give it to her. She's our captain anyway. She needs to have the best equipment that we can find. Monkey wrench, engineer, compass, resist enrage abilities. What about our shop in downtown New Orleans? Can I get anything from here? Oh, damn it, I can't. Alright, I guess I'm gonna get the monkey wrench for Harry because he's already an engineer, so that would definitely help him. By the way, there was an update for the game, which I was really happy to hear about, and the update changed the perks for a couple of the captains. Also, you now have the ability to, instead of closing the window that you're in and whatever you're viewing, to actually go and access the stats right away without having to leave and, you know, close this and go to the character, or you can just do it anywhere you are. I think even mid-dialogue during your expeditions, you're going to be able to actually access them. And before we go off on onto our last expedition, let's spend the last 81 status that we have. And I want to spend it on a merchant, actually, to be honest with you, because I think that I will be getting bonus renown after the last expedition based on the amount of gold that we walk away from, or walk away with. So let's do it. We have about 6 resolve, which isn't that great, and I do fear the last encounters, but let's see what we have available to us. We have Shangri-La, just Asia. Incredibly perilous expedition. Rivolo has obtained a Shambhala key of privilege to open the gate to Shangri-La. If you're fast, you can still collect more Shambhala keys and get there before him. We're gonna find some of the toughest challenges and amazing amount of renown. I like the sound of that. I like the sound of amazing amount of renown. It looks like everywhere else is lower tier or a place that we've visited. I'm willing to face the toughest of situations. It's the last expedition. Why shouldn't we? And we need a ton of renown, and it says we're gonna get a ton of renown. The Seat of the Jade Emperor. This is it. You can finally prove that you are a better explorer than Rivolo, which we already knew I am, but we just gotta technically prove it. You can do so in none other than a most magical place, Shangri-La, the Himalayan utopia. It is said that one's dream come true bit by bit when you are in Shangri-La. At the center of Shangri-La is the palace of the Sintamani, or Kintamani, I don't know. This orb is a treasure of mystique proportions, on par with the Ark of the Covenant and El Dorado. If you retrieve it, you will go down in history as one of the greatest explorers of all time. You can see Mali among the illustrious row of Vasco da Gama, Zheng He, and Ibn Battuta? A dream come true, let's go. These are some hard to say names. What's wrong with Harry over here? He's throwing a fit. But first, you need to beat Rivolo. It is said that the orb can only be obtained with the 4 Shambhala keys. Those will surely give you an advantage at the palace. As you know, Rivolo already has one, and will be looking for the keys as well, so it's better to find them before he does. However, you might be able to snatch the orb away from Rivolo even without the keys. No time to lose, time for adventure. Onwards! Wow, these are the key locations I'm guessing. And right off the bat, we're greeted with expensive routes and encounters. So we have to go encounter to encounter to encounter. So if we go here, it's going to cost us an extra 2 to go down again. So that's going to be 4. Put us a 6, 4. I feel like we might have to actually take some status debuffs due to lack of enough supplies. Well, let's start it. Let's get started. What's that? A group of small demons are gathered around a demon leader. The one on Mount Kailash isn't looking. We will infest the mountains once again. Defeating such a horde will be noteworthy. The one on Mount Kailash isn't looking. Should we warn the one on Mount Kailash? Let's go and warn them. Return to head to Mount Kailash, but the demons spot you. Travelers to pesters! Hi! Get them! Defend yourselves. Wow, it's already a 5-star encounter. They've got to be an aggressive bunch. I can't imagine them being friendly or devious per se. Devious route will give us a ton more stuff. And the demons disappear. However, aggressive will kind of shoot away the demons and defeat them with a little less treasure to be had. I mean, I will get an extra campaign versus 2 studies, and considering that I'm not going to be able to use the study tokens, I'm just going to go aggressive anyway. Oh, they're actually devious. Devious, and let's see how many around us. Just a 5. And what are their resistances and weaknesses? Semi-resistance to being enraged, semi-resistance to being resistant to being terrified, and kind of prone to being impressed. That sucks. We don't have a party like that. A typical friendly demon. Interesting. A strong red demon who is aggressive, and he is definitely very prone to becoming enraged, and very resistant to becoming impressed. Wow, he's a complete opposite. But I do have to defeat all enemies. It's not a matter of defeating just a boss. So let's get started. I think I'm gonna start with Harry here. Oh, Harry doesn't even deal that much damage to them. What about Impress? I'm not even close enough for Impress. Alright, let's move Harry close enough where I can use Impress. Would this be close enough? 1, 2... I just don't know if I'm able to get them past the trees. So let's go up here. Impress. Yeah, that deals quite a lot of damage. Piercing shot, not so much. Enrage, even less. Oh. Yeah, let's be friendly. Very impressed. Are you getting a debuff from being impressed? Not yet. Not yet. Try to encourage. Nope. I could get Haddison here and risk getting hit, but she does have a high dodge. See how much Sadden will do to them. Nah, not a lot. Try to encourage. That doesn't really do much damage either. Let's go with a bow shot. And then lastly bring Molly. Oh wow, my speech defense is absolutely horrible. I'm gonna bring Molly up here. Oh, this is absolutely terrible. We're gonna get this guy. We have to end a turn. I'm not very confident about a turn of events. Hopefully these demons don't have an extremely large radius for attack and I can get away. Wow, that's a lot of damage. That's a very big hit. And the safe zones are very far away from us. That is not reassuring whatsoever. However, Harry's gonna impress. I'm going to change the mood of the fight. And Molly's going to try to encourage. That guy. And Haddis is going to try to Sadden. What a weird combination of abilities to use. And we have to end. Good. Oh, you can attack over those trees and everything. Oh my god, that is so much damage. Yeah, because I have such a low speech defense right now. Fumble? Fumble. Okay. I'm glad you fumbled. And you fumbled. Okay. Alright. Terrify, Sadden, Enrage. Devious abilities are stronger right now, so I could try to Terrify the big guy with Harry. Or Enrage him, I mean. Oh wow, that's a lot of damage. I just need to do that one more time to the guy. Then... Oh, we should go Devious right now, because Devious would trump the aggressive. Satin? And if I can bring Molly somewhere close enough to just finish him off with Terrify. There we go. There we go. Now it's a matter of surviving the rest of the battle. Let's end the turn. Let's hope for the best. That's alright. That's okay. I'm worried about Harry. Oh, Harry went down. And it's up to Hadis to, sweet. There was a fumble there. I greatly appreciate the fumble. I'm gonna bring Hadis over here to reduce this guy's armor by 5. And then, in the meantime, I'm gonna restore Harry's confidence and spirit. Were these guys prone to being impressed? Yes. Yeah, let's just, let's take out this one guy. And since I'm in the flanking position, I think I can use either flank and shank or just a regular stab attack. Oh wait, am I not in the flank position? It can only be used if the character's flanking. I am flanking, aren't I? You flank a target when you and an ally are next to the target but not next to each other. Oh, I'm next to Hadis. In that case, let's go up here and flank and shank. And we have to end the turn. Let's hope for the best. I can't lose much more of my resolve, so I'm just hoping that people won't attack Hadis in this turn, and our great value for grit that we have is really helping us out here, just dodging everything, and those guys are just fumbling pretty much every one of their attacks. Okay, Hadis, what are you able to deal the most damage with? Unfortunately, the aggressive approach. So instead of that, why don't I bring Harry close enough to impress, or not impress, wait, who has the impress ability? Yeah, he has the impress ability. Let's impress this guy. And then I can bring Hadis up here, do the piercing shot, take out the bottom guy, and the top guy is left with just a tiny bit of life, which is a great opportunity for Molly to just finish this whole thing off aggressively. Alright, not too bad. We only lost 1 resolve. I can deal with that. Right. Hadis is getting some armor and some attack power. I'm all for that. Demons are defeated. You're now a demon slaying explorer. Take that, Columbus. Seriously, right? Excuse me. Oh, some guys are leveling up over here. Beguiler, Rogue. Let's go with the Beguiler. No, let's go with Rogue. Beguiler, Rogue, Beguiler. I feel like it's too late for going with Beguiler, so I'm just gonna go with Rogue. Have a higher level Rogue over here. Or what about these guys? Do I have a? Say I have a level 4 Rogue. Actually, I changed my mind. Let's go with Beguiler. We could use a better Beguiler on the adventure wheel. And then Hadis, I would love for you to get even better as a rogue. Yeah, let's do that. And then she's gonna get this new ability called Loudmouth, which is a devious ability for 50% of her devious stats. It's on herself. There's a 3-turn cooldown. Target becomes enraged if it's negative, giving it negative 25%, 25 armor. Has an increase of 25% speech per surrounding enemy. Gives plus 30 grit to Molly. Wow. Molly will surely pull aggro of the affected unit. Okay then. Okay. I kind of want to go down here, then up here, then use this whatever zero cost pathway that is. I think I'm gonna take that afterwards. Yeah, let's do that. Or should I just go down here? Well, I want to go here regardless. Check out what's going on here. The Temple of Love and Wisdom. You arrive at the Temple of Yap Yum, the symbol of love. Your deepest desires can come to life here. If Molly is correct, one of the Shambalakis must be somewhere in this temple. You have to be careful, for the trap of seduction is said to be laid out here. Let's go into the temple. Hello, folks. You enter the temple and, goodness gracious, is crawling with beautiful and charming people. They welcome the crew with undeniable warmth. Welcome, beautiful, intelligent, sweet people. Please join us and allow us to adore you. You must get across the room. You must get across the room to continue, but this offer is tempting. Try to cross the room. The crew moves forward while politely thanking all the people, but the crew's determination is flattering. Or flattering. No, I mean faltering. Excuse me. This isn't going well. There is a gong on the other side of the room. Striking it is said to stop this beguiling madness. All hope rests on one person to win the battle of charms or iron will. Someone to take the challenge of will. Charming. I think that calls for beguiling. Oh my god, this is absolutely horrible. You can't be impressed if you're the most impressive one around. You can try to cross the room using charm. Which crew member is going to fight beauty with beauty? Harry, you have such a low chance to succeed, but I have faith in you, and sure enough, you did not let me down, my friend. Harry's charm is superior, and the beautiful people ended up following Harry. In the end, Harry hits the gong, and the beautiful people disappear like illusions. What? Which makes Hadis kind of sad. It makes me really suspicious and creeped out. Alright, Unparalleled Charm gives us a bit of gold. You arrive at a cloudy hall, the Shambhala key of the heart at its center. But your attention is quickly drawn by two people in front of it. Emir, who's Rivelo's scout, and someone that looks a lot like Cassandra, Rivelo's scientist. Emir seems to be talking to Cassandra, his face blushing. Let's take a peek. If I can say it to this fragment of my desire, I can say it to Cassandra. Here it goes. Cassandra, I love you. Oh, I screamed again. Maybe I should just continue to impress her with my insults. What a dumbass. Oh, the poor fool is only so mean because he has low self-esteem. Or low esteem and wants to impress Cassandra. Now it all makes sense. But then Emir notices you. What? Why are you here, my friend? Oh right, the Shambhala key. You did not just see that, and the key is mine, my friend. It seems you'll have to engage to see who gets the key. Let's stand our ground. I'm ready. A bunch of goons. Look at them. Look at them. We are surrounded. They are extra prone to confident attacks. Still a henchman. Adapts to the situation. Fake Cassandra. Oh, I see. She's mostly just resistant to pretty much everything. And Emir is also prone to being confined in or feeling confident, I guess. Let's start with Harry. Let's bring Harry down here. Let's, oh man. The mood of the battle is not really in our favor right now. Would the attack do better? Yeah, it would, but not a lot of damage. Enrage is even better. However, if I go with Impress, That's the least. Yeah, let's go take a shot at both of them with the cone attack. Speech defense is pretty much lowered to nothing right now. And I'm gonna attack the two of them one more time. And then I'm gonna bring Molly in. And Molly's gonna attack this guy with this beautiful attack of hers that they have a weakness to. And we're gonna end a turn. Hopefully your dodging abilities are gonna save us here. Aren't you a kiss ass? Alright, Amir, you walk a lot. You go pretty far. Fumble. Sweet. Fumbled. Yes. Perfect. Okay, perfect opportunity for us to turn the tide here. If I can be friendly to everyone. Try to encourage. Try to encourage. There we go. 30% speech defense. That is exactly what we needed. Let's keep this fight friendly, I suppose. I'm gonna bring Harry over here since he has a 2-tile range, and I'm gonna impress this guy. Oh man, it's not even enough to take this guy down. But it has put us in a better situation. Let's end the turn. Let's hope for the best again. Well, I'm really happy that I have the speech defense, otherwise that would have been even harder. I think that would have taken Harry down. Oh man, Haddis is not in a good situation right now. Things are going south, guys, a little quickly. I think I'll have to stick to the current attitude. Defeat the boss. Is Amir the boss or Cassandra? Let's work on Amir. Amir is extra prone to feeling good about himself. So let's make him feel embarrassed. Let's focus on him. Now that he's so close to us anyway. Try to encourage. I'm not doing a whole lot of damage here, but what can I do? What could I do? Oh, really? You fumbled, Harry? Yikes. Ooh. Oh, man. Who has the highest speech? Is it Haddis or Molly? Haddis. In that case, let's revive. You know what? Let's give Molly the extra grit. Let's bring Harry in here. Save Haddis. And then have Hadis deal some damage to... Oh, why are you so far away from me, Emir? I have to get close to you in a dangerous spot. And I'm going to try to encourage you. He's supposed to be weakened, but I think he's gaining even... Oh yeah, he's losing grit. Okay, we have to end the turn. Please fumble. Ooh, wow. Oh, what a slap. Oh no, Hadis, stop dying on me, man. And down goes Harry. That sucks too much. Harry, wake up. Please get to... Oh my god, I can't even get to Hadis. Fuck. I think Hadis has to stay down for another turn. I'm gonna try to impress Emir. Again, for almost no damage to his morale. He is impressed, however, which doesn't really do him anything. Oh shit, they're aggressive now. Oh man, I should have looked up. Oh, this is terrible. I'm losing armor here. I'm losing 30 armor. Oh, 30 speech defense. Good. The mood just changed. Fumble. Okay. Fumble again. I'm getting very lucky here. Wow, I'm getting very lucky right now. I can't even really comment on how lucky I'm getting. Knock on wood, guys. Knock on wood. Except for this one. Fortunately, Harry's resistant to that kind of crap. I'm going to bring Molly over here before things get even darker than they are now. And wake up Hadis. See if there's any way we could recover from the situation. I have to bring Hadis again into the center of everything happening. Encourage Emir, please. Oh no, Hadis, why? We can't afford missing. We cannot do this kind of crap. See if this is gonna do us any good. Hardly at all, but I have no other choice. It's just gonna put us in a very bad position. It's gonna lower our speech defenses, and that's probably gonna kill us with a couple of insults. I should have done that a long time ago. I should have just taken everybody out. I left too many of them alive, honestly. Yep, down goes Harry. And Hadis. Wow, well guys, we got defeated. Tyrant Tycoon Molly Jones was chased away from Himalayan peaks by the infatuated Emir Akhtar. That was quite the adventure, guys. I had never gotten this far. We were on our last expedition. I have learned a ton of things to have a better chance the next time we reach this point. I'm definitely gonna focus on research in the next expeditions. That's gonna help us a lot. And I'm definitely not gonna go with an all-scout team, because that had its downsides. Even though it had its good, it had its bad, and I don't think it's something that we should be doing again yet. until we were pretty comfortable with every mechanism in the game. But I hope you like this adventure, and I hope that you learned something from the videos. I know if a bunch of people were following this series, and it was really fun. It was an experiment with an all-scout party. I have a few characters unlocked who can act as captain during the next adventure, and I'm gonna definitely look around and see what kind of combinations we can come up that would lead us to a well-rounded kind of party and a crew that can pretty much, you know, deal with every situation and every kind of dilemma thrown our way, especially in the adventure wheel. We had way too many failures on that, but again, I hope you liked this adventure. If you liked it, please leave a like. If you want to see my future expeditions and successful adventures that I will for sure have, go ahead and subscribe. And next time, I will see you in the next video, where I'll start a whole new adventure with a brand new story and brand new party. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.